Hi guys. Okay, this is gonna be my curly hair routine. So I'm gonna show you guys how I use my products so that I don't get frizz, so that my hair stays nice and soft because the crunchy curls are out. Now I like a very soft curl where my hair is still movable throughout the day and it's soft and it's cute and it's bouncy. So let's get right into it. All right, let's jump right into it. I just got out of the shower. My hair is soaking wet. So first step is to brush it. This is just a Conair brush. I got it from Target. So let's just start detangling. And I recently cut my hair. I cut 7 inches off. I know it still has some length. It's hard to believe that I cut 7 inches off, but yes, I did. So today we're gonna be seeing the curly hair at this length. Okay, so I just take it along the sides. The trick to brushing hair is always starting at the bottom and working your way up. That's how I do it, so it doesn't pull and tug on my hair so much. And because I have shorter hair now, the brush just goes right through it. Okay, so I like to brush my hair backwards. And I notice some people do it differently. Some people part their hair and then brush it, but I just brush mine backwards because that's what my mom does. And obviously she's the one who taught me how to brush my hair. So I just do what she does. And my mom also has curly hair, but a little bit more curlier than mine. So now that we are all detangled, okay, now that we are all detangled, we have to go in with some product because if we don't, then as you know, your hair just gets really frizzy. So let's go in with some product. The first product is going to be the Camille Rose Guava Slip Detangling. And this is a leave-in conditioner. Let's smell it. Smells fruity. I've used it once or twice. As you guys know, the Camille Rose Coconut Milk Moisture is by far the best curly hair product I've ever used in my life. So this one smells like coconut and it's a little bit smoother of a consistency. So let's start putting this in. Split my hair in half and we'll just run it through. Run it through the ends, okay? And honestly, I have a lot of hair, so I use a lot of product because, like, I'm putting about this much, which is kind of a lot. It's enough to slip. And I use this much because I do have a lot of hair and it is thick. And again, the more product, the less frizz. At least that's what I tell myself. So I like to really fill up on this. And I know this says detangler, and maybe you can use it before you brush your hair, but I like to brush my hair and then use it. If you have very difficult tangled hair, then I recommend using it beforehand. But you see, I detangled my hair in like, not even a minute. Oh, my hair got stuck in the lip gloss. So I just run this through. I cannot even believe how short my hair is. This is the shortest my hair has been since I was in middle school. So, okay, so now that we have the first product and our hair keeps getting stuck to our lip gloss, we're going to take the second product. So a lot of my products I use are creams because I don't like a crunchy curl. I like for my hair to be very soft, that I can move it around and run my fingers through it. I like a soft curl. So this is gonna be a soft curl, not a crunchy hard curl, because honestly, those are like from the 2000s. And it is now time to, actually maybe even past the 2000s. Those were, the crunchy curls was probably in the 90s, but I wouldn't know because I wasn't alive then. So now we're gonna go in with the Pillow Soft Curls by the brand Miss Jessie's. Again, all of these products are gonna be linked in my bio. And this is very This is a very clean scent, very, very clean. It reminds me of a baby, it reminds me of fresh laundry. And again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna work it through the ends and work our way up. So I scrunch, and our curls are starting to form. So I'm kind of just encouraging them now. And this is a lot more of a lightweight, again, all of these products are very lightweight, so you can honestly put as much as you want and you're not even gonna really feel it until it fully dries. So again, I'm getting it in the roots right here. I like to part it and then get it on the roots in between the hair, because that part also gets poofy and not enough love. So again, we're just encouraging the curl, encouraging the curl. I can already tell I need a lot more product. So again, I'm product galore. I need a lot of product. So we're gonna put it through, encourage the curl, crunch up. Is that what it's called? I'm not even sure. So you see our curls are starting to form. Also, my hair is like a lot curlier because I don't have a ton of hair weighing it down anymore. Okay, now for the final product. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in, again, these are all creams. This is the Not Your Mother's Defining Curly Talk. So this is the cream that's gonna more so define our curls. I started with the lightest weight cream, which was the Detangling Leave-In Conditioner. This is very, very lightweight, and you can tell because it was slipping and sliding. You see it's very, how do I say, it's not thick, okay? Whereas this defining cream is not going anywhere. It's very thick. So again, this is the last step because this is a little bit thicker. So we're just going in and crunch, crunch, crunch. Wow, it's getting so curly. Okay, we're doing a good job. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, now I also need, the front pieces are very important. We don't want to neglect those. So we're gonna add a little bit more product there. Okay, a little bit more in the front, because that's the part that everyone's gonna see first. So we need the front to look very good. Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay. How beautiful. My hair looks so curly. I love when it looks like this. Okay guys, so now that we've put all of our product in, you have two options. You can either A, let it air dry, and usually that's what I do, especially if I'm in a rush. Or B, you can take a blow dryer and add a diffuser to the blow dryer, and then you can diffuse your hair and that dries it. For today, I'm gonna let it air dry because that's what I normally do. And also, I like my hair to stay wet. Like I like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more product, but I like when my hair stays very wet, especially if it's curly. I love it to be very, very wet all day long. Unless it's cold outside. Then of course, I would like to dry it. Oh, I almost forgot an important part. Okay, so now that we have put product all over, we put the leave-in conditioner, we put the Pillow Soft Curls, and we put the defining cream. Again, we need to do around the edge because that is very, very, very important. So we're gonna put a little bit more defining cream, and now we're gonna focus it around the hairline. We wanna make sure that we're putting product in the hairline because this gives away if you really did your hair correctly. If these look poofy and you did not put enough product, then you're gonna look not put together. So when you have curly hair, you do have to add a little bit more product, and because there's no specific style, like every single time I do my hair, it's who even knows how it's gonna turn out, you know? Every single day with curly hair, it turns out different. So you never know how it's gonna turn out, and we wanna just make sure that no matter what, it looks put together, and that includes the face framing pieces so that they don't become poofy and frizzy and then you look a mess. So, especially if that one comes to get you. So, or the humidity. So here's our curly hair routine. Okay, and we're done. Just 3 products, a little bit of time, and a good brush. So thank you guys so much for watching. And all day I'm just gonna be flipping my hair side to side. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.